Hello, and welcome back to Eclipse RP. So, it has been quite a while since we've really done anything too gang related on Eclipse, but I feel like it's time to finally bring that back to the channel because I know that was a lot of fun, and I honestly had a ton of fun doing it. So I think we're finally today going to be hopefully joining a gang. So the gang that I'm hopefully trying to join, I'm pretty sure I should be able to, is the Kai, which are actually a group made by a friend of mine. I think he goes by James Sakamoto or Ghost on the server. What is going on here? But I've known him for probably over a year. I met him when I was first starting to play on the server. So, you know, I've known him for a long time, and I've actually been rolling with his crew for the past 2 days, I believe. And it's actually been a lot of fun. We got into a lot of different stuff. It's been a really good time. But I think, you know, after spending a lot of time with them, I think it's time to finally officially join another gang, get started with that fun again. I know you guys really enjoyed that content, so hopefully it's going to make some good content and be a lot of fun. Hopefully going to be able to do some streams as well with it. I'm not sure yet. But I think what we're going to do right now is go over and meet with Ghost, again, the leader of the Kai, and talk to him a bit and possibly join. So I will see you guys once we are over meeting with him.
Yeah, we all get to talk.
Alright, so like the past, I believe, like 2 days or so, I've been hanging out with a lot of your guys and been having a real good time, mate. A lot of good shit happening. And it seems like something that, you know, if you're willing to have me still, I'd love to be a part of.
Absolutely, absolutely.
You know, I've known you for a long time, and I can definitely trust you, and after, you know, spending a couple of days with your boys and gals, mate, I definitely want to be a part of this. Seems like something real special. Something that can go really somewhere.
Yeah, they're, obviously we're growing as always. It's always good to have the growth, and we're always looking for new members to join the organisation. Just to let you know, obviously, once you've joined, I think you'll be going into the Kudo Kai clan, not the Kai clan. So we're actually opening up well, we know our sister gang is opening up in Polito, up north, and that's where we feel that you'll be going to start off with. Now that doesn't mean you can't get transferred down the road, but you'll be with the group no matter what. There won't be any difference there at all.
Awesome, awesome.
Just expanding, you know, our resources out.
Yeah, of course.
But how you been? You been good? You said you've been hanging out with the boys recently.
Yeah, man, I've actually been having a really great time. They helped me get my car back yesterday, actually.
That's good, that's good. Well, just to let you know, today we have actually got some martial arts training. I'd love for you to go down to that and be part of that.
I'd love to, yeah, I'd love to.
Obviously going through recruitment, we've got some stuff that we need to do with you and get you dressed up for the part as a Minerai. So you'll be losing the threads for the time being. But later on down the line, once you've gone through mineral training, you'll be able to go back into your sick whip. Sick outfit.
Of course.
I'll let you keep the boots.
Yeah, that's the only thing. That's my one point I need to keep, mate. The boots can't go, unfortunately. I'm kind of glued to my feet at this point.
Yeah, that's all good, mate. That's all good. I don't hold these meetings up here, having a little chat one-to-one. I just need to come up here because Maya and I were renovating this house, and I needed to come up here for a meeting, so I thought I'd kill two birds with one stone.
Oh, gotcha.
But no, definitely. Let me find out. I will need some stuff, paperwork from you. Just
of course.
You get some just a clarification of some stuff, but that can be sorted out later on. Let me just see if we have a person that can help you with your outfit sorted.
All right.
Any sorted out, and then I'm free. I've teached everything else. I'll sort this paperwork out. Right, now, what I'm going to teach you now is quite sensitive information.
Alright.
Okay, so you know what I mean by sensitive, yeah?
I know exactly what you mean, yep.
But yeah, man, head down to CHQ, one of the corridors there will sort you out, get you dressed up, get you on Freak. Have you got a radio now?
Yep. I have not used it in what feels like 6 months, but I got one. Alright, so should I head down to, what'd you say again? The regular?
CHQ.
Gotcha. Alright, looks like we're going to go meet up with someone and get into outfit, and I will see you guys once we're at the clothing shop, and hopefully this is all going to be going pretty well.
Yeah, put on your mask on.
Alright, let's see what we're doing here.
You got us, Des?
Yeah,
If you don't have enough money, I got you.
hopefully should be fine.
Yeah, did anyone give
Alright.
her a ride before she said that?
This is pretty, this shouldn't be too hard,
No.
but... Alright, let's see, just regular t-shirt. If I can even remember how to remove the top. How the hell? Oh wait, one second. Believe, boom, and then... Nope. It's going off. Oh shit, I don't remember this at all. Alright, no, not top.
2 hours later.
Alright, I think this should be it.
There you go. Look at
There we go.
That's
Jesus.
what I like to see.
Looking pretty sweet, looking pretty sweet. Alright, let's see what the next thing is.
Zez, could you take your mask off for me?
Jeez.
Gonna be weird trying to pick you over crowd now, Zez, without that mask.
Oh, it feels weird. I forgot I
Oh,
had a fucking
jeez.
tattoo under these clothes.
The shoes, look at the shoes.
Shit flickers.
Signature shoes.
Exactly.
Well, they're basically glued to my feet at this point, you know?
What's up?
It feels weird, man. I've worn like the same clothes for like 6 months, what feels like, right? It feels
Yeah.
so weird.
Does anyone have a spare radio?
I mean, you'd probably get away with. I have a half a bag of radios if you want to buy it.
I'll just buy one of
So
them.
it could be used
I've-
for Steve Jobs, so...
So no, I'm just kind
Which isn't a
Oh,
bad thing, I
damn it.
guess.
I also have a full bag of GPSs if anyone wants to buy that.
Alright, because you two are in your heads at the same time kind of thing.
Oh,
This meet
how's it
your
going, Samuel?
mentor.
Oh, nice to meet you. Again, I guess.
This person is the person you'll be going through. He's the person. So in hindsight, says you need to show Samuel what you are capable of doing. Why the fuck is this cop up here, bro?
Jesus.
Well, I'm wanted, so I don't really want to go down.
Yeah.
Perfect. I'll need your numbers.
Of
You
course,
also
of
need
course.
to do Sakazuki as well. Puffin, have you been handed yet or not?
Not yet, no.
Okay, you'll be loaders from now on then.
Alright, so it seems that Samuel will be our, kind of our teacher, it seems. Kind of our mentor, apparently. So it's gonna be interesting.
I'm just saying, you got the kindest, the bestest mentor.
You got the yeah. You got
Hell
the
yeah. That's
Yeah,
what
the
I like to
sweetest
hear. This is gonna be interesting, though. We finally have a mentor. You know, we're gonna start hopefully getting some training done. It's gonna be really interesting, though. I'm really enjoying the hanging out with them, though. They've been some really organized group. Thank you. Yeah, I know you, James. Alrighty, though, we do have a
Are you
mentor
busy?
finally, so this should be interesting.
Do,
You know, I've been hanging out with the Dojin for a couple days now. Glad we finally joined them, though. But it's been really nice being in with a big group again. Definitely feels a lot better than rolling solo as we have been for like for a long time.
Okay.
So it feels nice to be back in a gang.
give us the info.
But I'll guess I'll see you guys in just a little bit. I think we're gonna do training or something right now with our handler
with Kat.
Samuel. So I will see you guys whenever that is starting, which should be hopefully pretty soon.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. I'll head.
Let's see. We're now at the training dojo. It's actually pretty freaking sweet.
Frank, are you up?
This will be a mix of discipline and martial arts class. Could you tell me what you think discipline means? What discipline means to you? So knowing when and not to do something and being able to restrain yourself when needed. Let's go with that. That's our answer to this Kahoot question. Discipline is one of our biggest issues at this moment. We are part of the Yakuza, need to hold our standards higher than most organizations in the city. We all need to learn where we stand and also how to approach every single situation presented to us in a professional way. This is actually some interesting, some good RP and some interesting stuff. I will not cover the values right now, that's for another meeting, but we will begin our first test. Alright, let's see what this is. Gabriel? Where is he? Oh, right behind.
Taven. You know, the one thing I've always thought about you, ever since you turned up here, is you're Mike's little bitch. Everything you do, you hide behind Mike. You're a loudmouth fucking prick who's from a shitty, dead organization. WCA is gone, so stop fucking acting like they're around. You're
Oh,
Mike's
he's seeing the
shadow,
discipline
and that's
thing.
all
This is
you
actually
are.
smart.
That's all you'll ever fucking be, Taven.
He's seeing if he gets mad at him. That's actually interesting.
Camilo.
I don't know if he's gonna roast me for. I don't got much.
Camilo. You're just a broke ass bitch who's got
Oh, I
nothing
see what's
going for
going
him in
on.
the city, and all you do is fucking scrounge off people. Coming to me asking for work from me. Make your own fucking work.
I don't know what he's gonna shit on me for. I don't have that
available
much.
to pay for your fucking funds as well as mine. You're a broke ass bitch. Learn to look after yourself before you want others to look after you. Liam.
Someone unlock the cord, please.
You already know how I fucking feel about you. I fucking hate everything about you. And who's this fucking guy? Whose bright idea was it to let this fucking dickhead into our organization? Look at him. Fucking embarrassment. What have we become, huh? What's your name, pretty boy?
Zaz.
Alright, Zez. Well, you're gonna learn a lot today, alright?
Oh, I'm excited.
I fucking hate every single one of you. Until you earn my respect, you're all fucking nothing to me. Do you understand? Jay, fucking bow when you walk in here. Do you understand me? Yeah. Now, if any of you fucking maggots got anything to say, feel free, open those fucking irrelevant mouths.
He reminds me of
Give
that,
your
that
fucking
I'll
shitty
put a clip
opinions.
now. He reminds
Come
me
on.
of this guy. I'll put a clip on it right now.
How tall are you, Private? Sir, 5'9", sir! 5'9"? I didn't know they stacked shit that high. You trying to squeeze an inch in on me somewhere, huh? Sir, no, sir! Bullshit, it looks to me like the best part of you ran down the crack of your mama's ass and ended up as a brown stain on the mattress.
The way I like to look at it is Samuel went over discipline. And what did we all say? Repeat. What did you say? Don't worry about putting your hand up, just let me know.
Being able to restrain yourself if you need to.
Yes. Good job, Zez. Good job, Camilo. So the way I see it, there's two types of discipline. The most important. Yes, well done, James. There's mental discipline and there's physical discipline. James, you showed an outstanding amount of physical discipline just then. I slapped you with some force. You sat there and you took it. You didn't get angry or nothing. I'm sure inside you did, but you showed a good standard of discipline. Mental discipline. Okay, mental discipline is something like, let's say, I'll give you a scenario. You're out on the streets, a triad, Zeta, you know, or just some random guy comes up to you, starts calling you a fucking twat, starts saying your gang shit, starts saying he's gonna kill you. You can either rise to that, get angry back, get yourself into a gunfight, or you can just let it pass and you can move on and show good amounts of mental discipline. This is something the Yakuza strives in. It's mental and physical discipline. If you can show that, then you're everything that we're after, and you will show your higher ups and other members that look up to you that you have good standards, and that's what we look for in the Dojin Kai. Alright.
Yeah, we're not saying to be a bitch and not defend yourself. Of course, you need to defend yourself. Of course, family first, but don't give your time to someone who's a nobody. You know what I mean? Don't waste your time on that. There's no time to waste. Besides that, I congratulate all of you. You guys did way better than most of us did in the beginning of Dojin Kai when we had our discipline lesson.
All right.
Alright, I wanted to bring up this discipline stuff because lately I've noticed that some of you were recruited while the war was going on or after the war was going on. So you guys never had to experience like the true roots of Dojin, which we've kind of stranded away from a little bit, but now we're going back to them. This doesn't mean we're gonna change 100% back to how it was, but we're gonna find a way to keep our values high, but also do what we're doing right now, you know. But now that that discipline stuff is over, Frank, do you have any notes, anything to say to them?
Not really, just apart from the fact discipline extends to radio etiquette. When you get told to shut up the radio, shut the fuck up, basically. Stay disciplined, don't chat back to higher ups. You know, just kind of keep it calm on radio. We don't need shouting, we don't need conversations, especially during a situation, we don't need people shouting over each other. It just stresses everyone out, raises the heart rate, you know, gets everyone confused. Like, person primary in a pursuit always gives the call outs. If you're on foot, higher ups give the demands. Apart from that, shoot and shut up. Thank you.
Yeah, like he said, also discipline comes with the respect, which we sort of lack sometimes. I know sometimes it's banter and it's just having fun, and I understand. But remember, we whatever we show to the public is what they think of us. So we need to have that in mind. We can't just fuck around in HQ when everyone just sees us punching each other and that type of stuff, or punching cars or all that, because that's not acceptable behavior. But yeah, I guess that concludes the discipline session, this section of the. Yeah, I'll go over more of that in the meeting tomorrow, hopefully, or on Sunday. Yup.
Once there's a lot more of us, we'll be hosting a lot more of these. It's appreciated everyone can come. I'd just like to add one last thing as well. Anything I said to any of you lot, it wasn't from the heart. It's literally something I made up on the spot just to try and get a reaction from you. You all did very well. Taven, I thought I'd get a better reaction, but you laughed. But I feel like that's good. I expected more, but I'm impressed with you. All right, don't let it get you down. You still did good.
Same with me, Jay. You were the only one I picked on, but I love you, bro. I love every one of you. It's all just trying to trigger you guys and see if it works. But you guys did a great job, like you said. But yeah, we have a system here, a combat system that we do in this dojo. It's pretty efficient. It's pretty fun if you take the time to actually fight someone and.
I think because this is mostly just rolls, I'm going to be skipping through this just because it's not exactly super entertaining to watch, but I'll catch you guys up in a little bit. But I think this combat stuff is all done through rolls, and that's not exactly something super fun to watch, so I will cut back in just a little bit. Alright, I think that's going to be about it for this episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. I'm hopefully going to be making a lot more consistent uploads now that I'm actually in a gang, so there's actually going to be interesting content going on and interesting stuff hopefully going on. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Now again, I am going to still be doing stuff both on Mafia and Eclipse. I'm going to try and do more kind of bi-weekly, so kind of 1 week I'll focus more on Eclipse, 1 week I'll focus more on Mafia, and try and get out videos that way, just because it's a little bit easier to kind of stay within the same flow of people and everything for a couple of days in a row instead of going back and forth between them every other day. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Again, the uploads will be kind of a mix of Eclipse and Mafia. I'm not going to really keep anything super scheduled out just because... What? Shit. We ran out of water in our house. So we're going to die. Okay. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I think that's going to be about it. If you guys did enjoy though, leave a like, and if you want to, subscribe, and I will see you. I don't understand how we're injured, but I will see you in the next episode.
Stop crying, you pussy.